What's up, everybody? Welcome to this live Angry Mank with a shit grainy camera. Don't worry about that. It's only for the time being. I'm not on Jamie Rees's level yet where I can sell everything apart from my mother and get set up like he's got. So I'm just going to tell you something really quickly. So a lot of you know that I actually met up with the Rees family. We met up with Jamie, Michelle, Wendy, Veronica, Michelle. We met up with loads of them. And when we came back, we praised Michelle and Jamie for how nice they were. They were both amazing. They were fantastic. I couldn't have spoke highly about them. And then somebody told them that I was going to confront them with the camera. I was going to sit down with Jamie and that I was going to ask him basically everything that he said about me. And it was going to be a bit like Rob Van Dam, pick a hand. You know, pick this one or you pick this one. Once we'd gone from the what's it called, the meetup, he then confronted me about that, which I told him that I did. There was no lies about that. That's what I was going to say. But when people talk to me, those that know me in the comment section will know 99% of the time I'm just fucking around and being an idiot. So that's basically why I said that, Jamie. Then I rang him up and I spoke to him about it again and tried to clear the air, which I thought that he was going to. And then all of a sudden yesterday, I see Michelle with her young daughter having a dig about spitting because I spat out the window on the family channel and stuff like that. And he pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed me to the point where today I rang him up and I said, look, I'm going to go at you now on the Angry Mank channel like I used to do, but I'm not going to do it on the family channel. That's a promise I've made to everybody. I'm not going to bring this drama onto the family channel, and I'm not. He told me that if he seen me again, he was going to end me, which is hilarious because he sat in the corner like Jack Horner, didn't you, Jamie? You didn't want nothing to do with it at all, nothing at all to do with it. So I'm coming on here today to justify my actions against him and that I defended them, and I was completely and utterly in support of those two. But Jamie, Michelle, and you can go live, you can do whatever you want to do, Jamie. There is a vlog coming or an Angry Mank coming about you and your and you as well. I'll go to the comments in a minute when I'm finished and I'm getting distracted from the comments to here. So you told me you was going to end me. There's going to be a video coming for you, James, and for you, Michelle. All I'm going to say is it includes a litre of Vaseline and a marigold glove because we will get used both back into the bedroom. Make no mistake about that. We will. By hook or by crook, we will get you there. Yeah, amazing. You know, he's just called me a cunt. He's called me a fat bastard. The best comeback that I had today was he called me a pea head. Legendary. He called me a pea head many, many times. Jamie, nobody watches you. Nobody cares apart from that fat, bog-eyed scouser called Joanne that needs a backhand from another woman because she's just vile. Greasy haired. No, it's just the light, James. Because you can't have your hair like me, James. And you can't have a physique like this, James. You wish you did. Let's look at it like this. Here's the brass taps of it. When we sat down that day, he was in the corner. He didn't say boo to a goose. Michelle was shaking her ass off. Cheers, V. Michelle was shaking her ass off. And Veronica will back me up on this. She was shaking like a shitting dog for no reason. She had no reason to because I wasn't going there to attack them. If I wanted to, I would have gone and attacked him. The fact that I didn't speaks volumes. I know Lorraine was there as well. Lorraine, was there anything untoward from me there, Lorraine? And now he's going on about the hearsay of the Twitter, the Twitter groups that were around. Jamie, everybody knows about him. Nobody cares anymore, Jamie. You've got nothing left. You clutch at straws all the time. It's like, I need to clutch at this one. I need to clutch at that one. And maybe if I clutch at this one, I'll be all right. Maybe if I clutch at that one, I'll be all right. Nobody is interested anymore. But I'm going to make it my goal on this channel. And again, sorry for the setup. I've had to use the old Mac that I've got, the old MacBook Air, to get on here. Jet, completely agree. Adams allowed vlogs, which is Dawn. Laura. Nobody. So am I, Rachel. I tried with him this week. I tried with him so many times this week to reason with him on different occasions. He's also claimed that I'm talking to the England family. I've spoken to Chris. Sarah speaks to Sarah. Is it because you've gone to? Well, I mean, let's put it this way. Michelle got that much in character with following the Ingham. She's actually robbed the uniform from Morrison. She now wears that constantly because there's enough chance that she'll bump into Sarah and she could say, "Do you need any help with shopping, love?" So she might get to talk to her there. That isn't my problem that they don't want to speak to you. They've got nothing that they need to speak to you about. The fact is that I was attacked again yesterday with the Manchester joke, with the Manchester dig, with the spitting dig, and what was the other dig? The memories dig. I work at a studio, Jamie. This is my studio. I work for a living. I don't sit on my fat ass like you do every day and bleed the system dry. I actually go out and work and earn a living. So does Sarah. She does the photography. You've got too much time on your hands. I mean, I'm looking through the comments here, and it's a crying shame that most of the people in here have been disjointed because of this dickhead again. It was me that told everybody about him months and months and months ago. The guy can't be trusted. He's irrelevant now to everybody. He's completely irrelevant. He's constantly making up and then breaking up with people. The only person that he's got behind him is, the Buddy Holly wannabe from Liverpool, who hasn't got the balls. It's unlocked. You haven't got the balls to come on here. She'll sit there with her earpiece in, and she'll try and. She's a drama mark. Exactly, Ash. She's a drama mark. This has gone above and beyond anything that I thought it could ever go to. I've tried to stay away from it. Told people to stay away from it. I've apologised to everybody. In fact, this isn't me saying it for the camera, and I told this person before that I didn't want to do it in front of the camera, but if they're still in the comment section, even Jim Jam, who I've had issues with, I've apologised to as well, and they've accepted the apology. That's how far I went from not wanting to be involved in this anymore. But he constantly has to do digs. So does Michelle. They have to do digs. Remember, this is a woman. When her son fell down the stairs, told him to get up and stop being a drama queen. And then the dad comes on here and starts saying, "Well, I broke my ankle, or I nearly broke my ankle. It's swelled up like a golf ball or a tennis ball, and I drove to the hospital in an automatic car." This is a guy that sits there in Starbucks and tells me he sold his G7Xs because they were like doorstops. No, like I said to you before, Jamie, you sold the cameras because you can't be asked getting up, vlogging, sitting at a computer and editing. You want to do it all from an iPhone. That is all you want to do it from, an iPhone, because you're both lazy. I'm waiting. I'm going to wait now in vain at you to self-implode and blow up on your own channel like you did last time. But this time, when it happens, I'm not going to be the guy that sits there and says, "We're going to call a truce," because a truce tried being called, but you've got to carry it on. You've got to continue. I tried twice with you this week. You didn't want to know. But then you've now come on here, called me a greasy bastard, a fat bastard, which is rich coming from you. I mean, when you stood next to me, Jamie, you were about this big, about this wide, and your trainers had a wedge on them like that. And this is a man that walks around with a $2,000 watch in his hand. This is pitiful. It's pitiful. It really is. I mean, if you want to come back on your family channel on here, you're unblocked. Come on, come and tell me what you're after, what you're interested in, and what you want to talk about. Or are you going to go live again, Jamie? Because I'll pick your views up for you. There's a big difference, though. When the next video comes, it'll get over 3,000 to 4,000 views. When you do one, you get 150, 250 views. And I've got a feeling that it's going to go again. And it's your own self-destruction. There isn't anybody here that you can blame apart from yourself. I told you on the phone that that's what I told people that I was going to do. The fact that I talk to anybody is irrelevant to you whatsoever because you don't own me. You don't tell me what to do. I don't tell you what to do, and you don't tell people what they can do and what they can't do. That crap's over with now, Jamie. It's amazing. I'm just going to read through some of the comments because, like I say, Jamie, I have got work to do, unlike some, still at this time, probably till about 12 o'clock in the morning. He is like Onslow. Exactly the same. He is Onslow. He can't mummy boys. He can't help himself at all. Neither do I, Jet. Not anymore. I actually had a lot of respect for Michelle because she was a nice person. When I watched her attempting to gauze out of the window, directed at me with a daughter, so she actually involved the daughter doing that. She went right out of my book. Right out of my book. This is the thing, you see. They've got too much time on their hands. Way too much time because they both don't work. They just scrounge off the system. Hi, Vicky. How are you doing? It happened, Dawn, at some point. Well, it happened. I spoke to him last week, and I thought it was sorted out when he said, "I don't want anything to do with the drama anymore." I said, "Right, okay, we'll just end it." He said, "Right." Then I was shown the live that he did, where he was because when I spoke to him last week, I said, "Look, I earn enough money doing what I'm doing. So does Sarah. So we do YouTube for the memories, for the grandson, for the kids, for everybody, for us, for special occasions." And he actually turned around to me and said in his live last night, "Some people actually do it for memories," and started laughing at another dig. And this is the thing that Tattle Life always used to say about him. He just doesn't know when to stop. He has to constantly have a dig, and then he'll put a spin on things. I spoke to somebody independent. I asked them to give me, and I'm not going to name who it is, their opinion of them. This is what they said. Michelle, desperate to be centre of attention. Hypochondriac and bullshitter. Jamie, he's like Marmite. Some days I like him, others I don't. Other days I want to gag him. He gets cocky. He pushes his opinion. He rarely listens to others, or he listens, then twists what they've said to make his opinion appear right. That's one of your most loyal followers who said that about you. It's amazing. I've got really bad tonsil sores, so I gobbed out the window. I've probably done it twice now, and it's not nice. It's horrible, especially when I'm talking a lot as well, like when I'm in the camera. I didn't cut it out. The reason why I didn't cut it out was the same reason why Sarah's over there now editing the vlogs, because I can't edit the vlogs, be here, sort the printers out. There's actually a printer at the side of me. Look, this is the printer at the side of me. Sarah's fine. Sarah's more disgusted at the fact that she thought she'd made a friendship with Michelle, like many others did as well. And it's amazing that everybody else is talking, apart from them two with everybody else, barring a few. She is Elaine, yeah. Lorraine, you've been bitten by him. I've been bitten by him twice now. I've told people the next time, cheers, Rachel, the next time that this happens and somebody calls a truce with him, stupidly, I will not be the person that stands there and says, fair enough, because I couldn't care less anymore with these two. It will not be mentioned at all. No drama will be on the family channel. So he could do what he wants. He could post what he wants. He could say what he wants. He could do what he wants. He won't get a reaction from me or a dig from me on the family channel. But by Christ, I'll be gunning for him on here. I had like the last half of the video. I think it was the beginning of this year that I had finished on him. That I will finish over the next couple of days, and then he can try and put his copyright strike in. It won't work. I know how to beat the system. I know how the game works. He still doesn't, unfortunately. But you know, that's just basically what happens, James. Until you wanna start playing with the big boys, Jamie, and you want to start running your mouth. I mean, he said to me this morning, make sure you don't meet up with me because I will end you on the phone or something along them lines. Then this is the best bit. Listen to this because I've got his messages. This is the best bit. He actually said to me, he WhatsApped me, by the way, you shake hands like a girl. That's what I'm up against. That is what I'm up against. And then it was, you've been looking for an excuse for months. Oh no, we can arrange a meetup if you want. Doesn't have to be YouTube. So he actually wanted to meet up for a fight. My message to him back, just quickly, my message to him back was, Jamie, you've got more excuses than Roger the Dodger. I didn't have you right where I wanted you at all. Look at your face when I walked in. You need to read your messages back and have a word with yourself. You wouldn't turn up to anywhere you arranged. It would be a waste of time. Arranging to meet for a fight. How old are you? You've got a wife and kids and possibly some self-respect. He wants to meet me for a fight. Amazing. Yeah, Veronica's on here. I've offered it him, Ash. I offered it him last year. He wanted to do mixed martial arts. I offered him the mixed martial arts last year. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it, unfortunately, which was, ridiculous. Then, this is the best bit. Then after that, he messaged me and he said that he rang me at, this is just all, because I always like to deal in fact. This is, he rang me at 17 minutes past 5. Hopefully you can pick it up there. Now, he tried to ring me 7 times through the day and I kept putting the phone down. He tried ringing me at 10:24 twice and 4 times at 42 minutes past 2. He rang me again and he basically said to me, I said, hello. He said, did you like the live? So I said, why are you ringing me? Did you like the live? I said, I haven't asked you to ring me. I've ignored you. Oh, so you're gonna ring the police and get a harassment order out of me, are you? Put the phone down. Then decided, because he couldn't get hold of me on WhatsApp because I blocked him, because that's what normal people do, you see, they don't want to speak to you. He then messaged me and said, let's pretend your claims for harassment are serious. I wonder what they'll think to all the schemes you're plotting in the background and the very colourful WhatsApp chat I've recorded from you. You are such a prick. That was him. That's what he wrote to me because he couldn't get through to me on WhatsApp. So he had to message me. He had to ring me. This is Jamie Rees. This is what he does. This is what he does on a daily basis. He's got numerous accounts. He's just set up 4 accounts in the comment section there that we've all seen that have been blocked by the mods. He's the one that's put them on there. I'm going to ask everybody a quick favor. I am leaving this video up, so if you want to whack the thumbs up button down there, it'll do a video a heap of good because it'll push the video up and we'll be able to get it out there more as well. But I am leaving this Angry Mank live up. I'm going to start leaving the Angry Mank lives up. I'm going to start going live probably when he goes live every day. That's when I'm going to start doing it now. Exactly, Ash. He's getting annoyed and frustrated because he's not in something that he wants to be in. He's got screen grabs and everything else. Show him. Nobody cares anymore, Jamie. Nobody cares anymore. You've got nothing left. But every time you go live and you mention me, well, it doesn't. That doesn't. That's even irrelevant because I've had enough of him. He is like, since last year, he has become the biggest pain in the ass that I've ever come across. But he's comedy gold. Every time he does a live, I just take snippets from it that he's done, because he's just legendary when it comes to his lives. The way he dresses, the way he drinks, the way he's sucking crap up out of boxes. He's amazing. Yeah. He isn't a full shilling, Emma. He isn't a full shilling at all. There is something wrong with him. Seriously, something wrong with him. Hi, Carol. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm just going through them now. Hi, Tracer. He is one of your boys. He's a proper dickwad. He just never ever learns. It's like I was speaking to somebody before, and they said that he's had so many different things that he's tried that he doesn't put all his effort into, and then stops. The weight loss, the gym, selling this, selling that. They're doing this, they're doing that. That's what he's like, Jim Jam. He's like a school kid, calling me pea head, and you shake hands like a girl. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Walking and wrap your hand around mine and crush your fingers? Because kind of two people have to come together to shake hands, Jamie. And I was the one that went over to you and shook your hand. You didn't get up. You sat down. I went over to you and shook your hand. That's because I wanted to make friends and build bridges. Lorraine. I'd spoken to Lorraine and I'd had beef with Lorraine. And me and Lorraine were fine. Wendy, the same. We were fine. Nikki, the same. We were fine. You, come home, throw your toys out the pram, because without the drama, you cannot survive as a channel, which is pathetic. Do something. You've got 3 gorgeous, beautiful children. I don't see you doing anything with them, Jamie. You don't go out. You don't do anything. The closest you go to going out anywhere is in Costco. Before you start, I know we don't do much with the children at the minute. That's because we're paying for a once-in-a-lifetime month away to Florida, which is killing me. Killing me. But they still go out. We've got things planned for them in the next couple of weeks. But you've got no excuse. Even what have you done with the money for the Canon? What have you done with the money for the... And I've got a sneaking feeling that Disney World didn't happen because you couldn't afford it. It wasn't anything other than that you just couldn't afford it, so you're now going to Jamaica. Because it was all... Michelle was walking around like this with a Disney top on, giving it on the vlogs, and then you had the Disney countdown in the background and everything, and now it's just... Exactly, Elaine. That's what I keep saying to myself. That's what people around me keep saying as well. It's going to be worth it in the end. And it is, and it's an hard slog, and it's a nightmare. Look, about working. This, going out tomorrow. This is a backpack that took 5 days to print. I've been sanding, cleaning, blowing the shit out of it for 2 days for it to go out to a guy. It's a job, Jamie. Cheers, mummy boys. It is. It's constant. It's around me all the time. There is printers around there 24/7. I'm doing this all the time, every day. You know, there's cleaning. Probably what I'm just banging. You know, cleaning models every day, just everything. And then I have this to deal with when I tried to sort it out with him last week, and he still doesn't want it. Still doesn't want anything to do with it. Yeah. Mace, get that charger out of the bag. We don't, Ash. She's in the corner now, editing. She's going to be getting this place ready after that. She's going to be cleaning. I probably won't stop till like 12 o'clock. I've had this machine here, this Creality CR10 Mini, driving me mad. It's finally done a print today that's decent. So now it can go from here into there. Cheers, mummy and boys. The kids are fantastic, well-mannered. We always get told that they're well-mannered. Portia went away from the meeting on Sunday thinking really highly of Michelle. It's just, they blow my mind. It's almost like you sit there and you think the views, they'll do a video like on the Jace doll. They'll do a video on that and the views will go up. And then he'll post about his analytics. I get more views on 2 vlogs than he gets in a week. And you don't see me running around jumping through hoops and, you know, doing cartwheels saying, this is how you do it, YouTube superstar. It doesn't happen because you get on with it. You vlog your daily life. All it is him every night at 6 o'clock. Sorry, him most nights at 6 o'clock, sat on a chair with his, you know, with his fat neck, with his microphone that takes 5 minutes to kick in and work. Because he's probably got the kids in the back on treadmills making the electric go. And then he'll come in and then the vlog will start. And it's like every day. Well, it's not hard. It's not difficult, Rosalind, to sound like him. You know, the fat Yorkshireman. And he really is. He is a squat, fat little man with nothing about him. Like, if he had a grievance with me, if he was gonna end me, if he was gonna do anything, why not do it when I was there on the Sunday? Why sit there and say, next time he says anything like that, I'll drop him like a bag of spuds? It wouldn't happen. But still, he'll keep that in his vlog. Foolishly. Amazing. How do they afford everything, Sarah? Really simple. He's claiming benefits. He must be claiming like some disability because he's got this like, it looks like a stocking or a suspender on his right leg or left leg. She's an hypochondriac and she's probably got everything, even though she's got nothing. And like Ash says in the comments, the taxpayer, I'm paying for it. Sarah's paying for it. If you're working, Sarah, you're paying for it. Everybody that works is paying for their lifestyle. It's unbelievable, and it's been started over nothing. He started it because he heard a rumbling in the group chat. So what? You was in group chats last year. You're probably still in group chats now with that 4-eyed gimp from Liverpool, the one that trolled us for almost a year, and then started the fly A and fly B crap again. Jamie, didn't you, on your channel? And you tried blaming Shell for it when it wasn't. Then when you told me that Shell was Carol, and I said, well, why is Shell doing that then? That's just shit stirring. You then came back to me, didn't you, and said, oh, well, does Shell know you've thrown her under the bus? I've already spoken to Shell and told her. I didn't know she was Carol. She weren't the original Carol. She was another Carol. Well, that's done with. You got no features, Jamie. You got nothing. There's no flies around me. Do you remember that? The fly A, the fly B, lion A, lion B, tennis player 1, tennis player E, Formula 1 driver A, Formula 1 driver B, chocolate bar A, chocolate bar B, Yorkshire pudding A, Yorkshire pudding B, talks to fly A, who then goes and talks to F1 driver B, who then talks to Fly B, who then goes back to Chocolate Bar A, who turns out to be Cabbage Z. It's bullshit. Exactly, Caitlin. Exactly. Yep, there's all vinegar tits. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go because I've obviously got work to do. But I want to thank everybody for coming on and listening to this micro rant about him. Yeah, as in vinegar tits A and vinegar tits B. But thanks for coming on and letting me run. We will be live over the weekend. I will be dropping that video on it. I am setting up there. That's where I'll be setting up from for the Angry Mank. We're getting a backdrop. I don't know whether we're going to go green screen yet because I'm going to be doing some advert reactions and stuff like that and reacting to other videos that are coming out, trying to keep a finger on the pulse of everything. And then obviously we're going to get like a unit behind there with different things in it that are printed for behind me and stuff like that. And then I'm going to try my best and do a feature where I go to bigger YouTubers and we sit down and talk, and then I 3D print their heads and show it to them. It's just a little thing that I've got floating around there. I've spoken to a few people. A few people are up for it. Is that Christmas? No, that's Andreas's. Something to do with Andreas. That's it. There. Look, this is what you call living, because I've got to eat and then carry on. I haven't even had time to like drink or eat properly. I'm on this crap to keep me alive. You know, it isn't a joke, it's reality. And yeah, when you come on Saturday, you can have it. All right, I am going to go, guys. I am going to end the stream. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button here as well. And just quickly as well, I haven't got any beef with anybody whatsoever. None at all. And I definitely haven't got any beef with any of the people that are on Tattle Life or have come off Tattle Life that have attacked me in the past. So, yeah, I just wanted to make that crystal clear. I am completely and utterly done with it, apart from this cretin and his wife. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Whack the thumbs up. Make sure you share the video. And I will see you all very soon with the other Angry Mank. Now, Jamie, I know you're watching. Turn this live off. Set your microphone up. Make sure it's working. Go live. Have a rant. Let Michelle come in the background. Slam the door and push my channel further. See you all later.